Okay, January 8th. January 8th, 1790, George Washington delivers his first State of the Union address to Congress. Um, it's required by the Constitution that the President shall, from time to time, give Congress information on the state of the Union and recommend to their consideration such measures as he shall judge necessary and expedient. That's the requirement. So the president is required to deliver the State of the Union to Congress. He's not required to do it in person. He's not required to give a speech. So George Washington and John Adams went to the Capitol. In the case of George Washington, it was in New York City because it hadn't moved to Washington, D.C. yet. And deliver to Congress the State of the Union. They both did it in person as a speech. Thomas Jefferson decided to break that tradition and did not deliver it in person or by a speech. He printed it and had it delivered by one of his staff. So that continued. The rest of the presidents followed Jefferson's model and did not actually go to Congress and deliver a speech until 1913, where Woodrow Wilson restarted that. And since Woodrow Wilson, every president has delivered the State of the Union as an address to a joint session of Congress. The president is also not required to do it in his first year in office. They all do today. They've all gone through and they just do it. They're elected in November, take office in January, and then they give a State of the Union. So it's kind of an odd thing, but they're not required by the Constitution to do it in their first year. So that's what I have for you today. George Washington in 1790 delivers the first State of the Union address. I will see you tomorrow.